this works. We are
Arting with the boys.
Yeah, we are arting with the boys. We are opening. This is amazing. I'm not gonna check chat because my phone is currently dead, but maybe I'll do that later. And I doubt anybody's will actually watch this. Well, I'm making her pink, bro. Nice work.
Great, man.
Yeah, look at I forget what his name, Dick Lord or whatever. But I was what the hell is his name?
This guy's Dark Helmet.
Dark Helmet. Well, I forget the main protagonist's name. Something along the
like Star or something.
Star, some sort of piece. I need to turn down the pleasant piano for a second. Alright, there we go. Okay. Well, anyways, the point is that I have been getting emails for a while now, for my college business, and they were like, your school owes you money for blah 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 reasons. Please give us your username and password, and set up a bank account so that we can give it back to you. And at first
that sounds like a scam.
Well, I'm getting to it. But at first I was like, because I know nothing about the college process, I was like, all right, Mom, we're on the step where they owe us money. And she was like, you don't have a bank account. And I'm like, I don't have a bank account. And then I log into Blackboard today, and the first thing is like, very important, if you get any emails that are not from Hudson Valley asking for your username and password, it is a scam. And I'm like, thank God I'm lazy. Yeah, because like if I was
procrastination saves the day.
Yeah, exactly. Because if I had a bank account, I would have been like, fuck, they owe me money. So, see, that's why I'm glad that I'm not a fool who does work on time.
I'm glad I'm not a productive adult.
Yeah. But the other thing is that another announcement that they gave was for Hudson Valley's Esports team. And at first,
yeah, I saw you posted about that.
Yeah, and at first I was like, I do want to do it, but then I checked the games and I'm like, fuck, I'm not good at any of these games.
Oh, Hollow Knight.
Yeah, where's my competitive Hollow Knight scene? So basically, the games that I could actually participate in is Overwatch, Valorant, Hearthstone. I believe.
Don't do Valorant.
yeah, but I'll get to.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers, and I believe I think that was actually about it. Now, technically, I've also dabbled in Rocket League and Call of Duty, but I ain't signing up.
Well, I mean, how's your Rocket League? Better since you last played?
Yeah, since I think it's improved dramatically since 2014, Donnie. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The thing is, like,
Throwdown.
You feel like you're getting good, and you feel like you're learning the game, and then you see somebody who actually knows, like, the game, and just like,
it's unbelievable.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how I feel
the way
about
they
Valorant.
like jump
Also, like, what do your armpits smell like at that point?
How many Smash conventions have you been to smell like that?
How much do you not do your laundry?
Yeah, how much do you not do?
I mean, motherfucker. He's not looking. He's still not looking.
Who?
He's refusing to look.
Who?
Donnie.
Oh.
What?
Oh, we just over talking.
I did my laundry. That's me doing my laundry.
Okay.
My laundry's on the floor.
Just making sure. Yeah, if you couldn't, well, obviously you can't see this, but motherfucker did his laundry, came home, folded his, like, crisp button-down shirt, and then everything else is just sitting on the floor. So,
I had better
as
things.
you do.
I had better things to be doing, Scott.
Oh.
Literally better things to be doing.
How dare he? God damn it. But
He was fucking.
he was fucking. I didn't do laundry, Scott, because I was fucking.
It do be the plan, though.
That do be the plan, exactly. God, but when it comes to the games, though, the one that I technically had the most experience with is Overwatch, since I actually hit Grandmaster in that game. But the funny thing is about that is that I told this story before probably, but I played the most overpowered character at the time, and basically I was just getting hard carried by whoever's DPS was better in matches. So my Grandmaster is really kind of a fluke. Like, I really don't deserve it, because my skills are actually garbage. I mean, you guys know, my aim is atrocious. So, I definitely don't deserve that inherent ranking. And it's also funny because I played with one of my friends, Jasmine. I played in one of her esport matches back when she was playing esports in high school. Because one of her teammates didn't show up, and she's like, just play on his account. They won't know, because it was all online. And we got rocked. Like, we got rocked so quickly I can't even remember much from that match. So I really don't think I'm up for it, but that's the one that I have the most experience with. I think it'd be really funny if I was on their competitive Hearthstone team. I didn't
They
even
have
know,
that?
I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
It's
Like,
so fucking stupid. Isn't it just a card game?
it's just a luck-based card game. I know.
Card game. What the It's just that's just gambling, right? It's gambling to support fucking
Blizzard.
women getting
Yeah, exactly.
abused.
I know. I'm like, that's how you know how Blizzard came out with Heroes of the Storm, which is basically their version of League of Legends. Their version of League of Legends is so bad that their Hearthstone competitive scene is bigger than Heroes of the Storm.
Their version of League of Legends is so bad that it makes League of Legends look good.
Yeah, surprisingly, there's not a League of Legends competitive team at the college I'm going to, which is strange. I would have expected that as well.
Well, you better be damn sure there is here.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't understand why y'all didn't sign up. Jeez. I want to go to finals with you guys in Hearthstone. But I think it'd be really funny if I joined the Hearthstone competitive team, because I played that game like only for like a year after it came out, and that's all I have. I've never tried to actually play it seriously because it's a stupid fun card game, you know. So that's great. Obviously the ones I would get rocked in, I would 100% get rocked in Valorant, Smash, and Rocket League. I would get rocked in those fucking things. I think it would be funny though if I came in Valorant. I'm like, oh, what rank are you? I'm bronze 1. Like, but I'm all you got. So
Just starting out, but willing to learn.
yeah, I can't say anything else except for that for like all of the games. Like, I played in the past, but I wasn't good at it.
Have touched the game.
Yeah,
before.
that's my experience with Rocket League. Have touched the game. Exactly. I still do want to try it though. I remember when Jasmine was telling me about her experiences playing esports. I think for her, she said it was a lot worse because she was a woman and she was constantly getting like hit on by her teammates, like her horny teenage teammates, because she did it in high school. And so she didn't really have that much of a fun time, but I'm a pasty white man, alright? Nobody's gonna be after me. So I will just get to experience the game and be bad at it and lose. I don't know how I don't really know if it's actually gonna be that fun or if I'm even going to enjoy it, but I do want to at least experiment a little bit. You know, it's college. And I feel like esports is definitely my type of area. I don't know. So that's really all I've got going on. Any updates for y'all in college as well? Any experimenting? No?
Well, I've already managed to miss 2 classes.
You missed
2 of the same
another.
class,
You missed another.
and I've already managed to receive a snarky
fucking
email from a
email?
professor.
Dude, the fucking email is crazy.
I sent I sent her an email. I'm like, listen, I missed class like 2 days. I misread my schedule. Like, whatever.
Whatever, you put that in the email.
They
Can
did not
you-
say that. It was like, he was
And like, can you
cordial with it.
send
He
the?
was like,
I know, I was professional. I said like,
I'm really
what can
sorry
I do
about
to get
that.
caught up with my work and to like make sure I'm on track for next week. And hold up.
Pull it up.
Yeah,
Like,
do a
hold on.
dramatic reading of it.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
I don't even need to be dramatic. It's all there.
Oh, okay.
She says, Scott, the confusing schedule is why I posted your schedule for the course on my courses, and also why I emailed students the day before class to tell them when and where to be. So she's just, Scott, you fucking moron. So this professor already loves me.
Scott, you fucking. She could have just sent you that. Scott, you fucking moron, as the email.
Absolute idiot. You buffoon.
I give you every goddamn chance.
You
That's off to a good
absolute
start,
fool.
and that's like the class that I was excited for too.
Dude,
So,
I loved.
that's,
Did she not send you any information on how to actually catch up? Did she just send you an email that says
No,
you absolute
no, she
fool?
didn't.
she,
She said, no, well, I mean, she said like the homework for the week is posted on like the my courses thing, but I already knew that. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Good God, I
So
can't.
that's good.
Didn't I? When did I last talk to you? Because when I last talked to you, you're like, oh, I missed one class of it. Now it's the
It was
second.
like 2 days ago. Actually, was that yesterday when we just played
Yeah,
Valorant?
that
Yeah,
was
it was totally
yesterday.
yesterday.
Am I the only one? 'Cause
What?
I felt like this week lasted fucking forever.
Dude, this week would not stop. It just fucking went.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like living in a new place. It fucking like I'm living on my own, which is kind of crazy. You know
Making
what I'm saying?
space balls on my own.
It's weird that I have to be responsible for my own. Like, I can do like feeding myself and like doing my laundry and shit.
I
but,
could not
like-
do that.
Getting up to go to school? What?
Without a bus.
And then this motherfucker wakes up at 5:30 to go to the gym. I did that one day, and then
And then you didn't.
I wasn't a fan.
You weren't a fan of it? Well, yeah, Donnie was telling me about
No.
that. I'm like, Donnie, when do you wake up? And he's like, 6. And I'm like, Donnie, I've only slept for 2 hours by 6.
I know, right? Yeah, and well, and I also have 8 a.m.s every single day.
That is atrocious.
I know, it's so ass.
So-
Like,
You wanna
they
go to
literally, and there's different sections of the class that aren't at 8 a.m. I just got all of the 8 a.m. ones.
Do you want to go to the gym later in the day tomorrow, Scott?
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck is going on tomorrow, but if I'm not doing something, yeah.
Got classes?
No, I don't got classes, but I don't know if people are
There's
gonna
like
like.
club fair.
Oh, I did want to. Yeah, I'm going to the club fair.
Isn't that where
Yeah,
you get the...
I think I wanted to go with Riker. I don't know if he's.
All
Yeah, Donnie, you want to finish that?
What?
So what? So
I don't know. I just.
I do love how that you really are going hard on it this time as well. Like this is true beauty at at work right now. I honestly.
Yeah, it's easy because you know they have like solid colors and everything, and they really match the colors that are given to me.
Because they're just
by,
pasty motherfuckers.
They're pasty motherfucker.
Fucking what do you call it? Mr. Gates, Mr. Billy Gates.
Bill Gates.
Bill Mr. Bill Gates.
Bill without Melinda Gates.
Oh, I can't take that. But so what kind of clubs you guys think about joining? I know you are like joining whatever clubs about car fucking Scott, but
That and Taekwondo I'm looking to join.
Oh,
Really?
you know what I really wanted to do? I
What?
wanted to learn how to drive manual on your fucking simulation shit.
You can fuck around with that.
drive
Yeah, I
manual on your
Yeah,
simulation.
but I need like a. Yeah, he has like a fucking wheel and shit.
Yeah, I have like the computer fucking steering wheel and the.
It's fuck. I never
that
knew you
shit.
had this until like I moved in with you.
You knew I literally.
Oh,
well,
wait, no,
you
I
fell
did.
asleep
No.
on Discord that one night while I was racing.
Oh yeah, that's true. You were, like, Dude, I don't remember that. Alright, I just remember you were fucking like.
It was so
I couldn't
unbelievably
give a shit what you
interesting.
were doing. Alright, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm aware.
Oh, no. That's amazing. But what are you clubs you want to join, Donnie? Any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's like a trivia club.
You fucking
There's an
ass.
alternate trivia-
But is there anything political?
Yeah. Is there anything political? We're at a
I
college.
was actually thinking about joining
you can-
RIT Republican.
I was about to say.
what, RIT Republicans?
Yes.
Is that
I
a
was thinking
fucking...
of joining just the fuck.
Yes.
No,
There's a
yeah.
giant mural in the tunnels painted of like RIT college Republicans.
Yeah, so there's like tunnels to go underground to places. So
the
like
fuck?
in the wintertime you don't. Yeah, so in the
It's cool as
wintertime
shit.
when it's super fucking cold, you don't have to like walk outside to get to places.
That is incredible.
Sweet.
We got tunnels in preparation for the war.
We already dug our trenches.
Yeah, we already dug
They'll never see us coming.
Yeah, see, that's what the liberals wouldn't teach you, Donnie. But Donnie, what if you go to RIT Republicans and they convert you to the dark side? I don't we can't afford to lose our Redditor.
What if I start beating up homeless people on the street? Is that what you're asking?
That's an amazing club name. That's almost as good as like fucking Averill Park, like Gays or whatever the fuck it was called. That shit was also amazing.
GSA.
Averill Park Gays.
I don't know what it was called.
Yeah,
but
GSA is Gay Straight Alliance.
Gay Straight Alliance. What a.
I always had something against that. Like,
fuck the straight people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is there not just enough gay people to have like a gay person club? I don't know.
There's a gay alliance.
Just the gay. No, fuck. No.
Fuck
alliance.
it, the gay. Fuck it, the gay.
The gay confederacy. The gay axis.
The gay axis. Oof, Donnie, don't go. We can't have you on Twitter anymore.
No more
Have you
Twitter.
seen the meme where it's like
No,
You've lost Twitter privilege.
the straight allies when the straight axis shows up?
Oh no.
And it's like the fucking WWE guy who's like, oh.
Oh god, yeah. Fucking. I don't know, dude. I always found it funny because I feel like, you know, colleges and like fucking companies, they have to try so hard to be like, we appreciate gay people and everything like that. Like, it's just pandering.
There is. Well, I mean, I
It's
think
genuine.
I think colleges,
It's genuine. It's genuine.
I kind of like how accepting it is, which, like, coming from fucking, I don't know, it's nice how.
Oh, what, in
Even if it's
comparison to
just for show.
fucking the middle of nowhere?
I don't know. It's like, it's nice.
Oh man, Sky, you are
I'll say
fucking...
that it was.
Oh, yeah, I just lay down directly in front of a fan.
Yeah, you're pure. You're just pure. As Donnie's talking about his
Oh,
harrowing.
dude, you're like on top of your. He's like on top of the bed. What the fuck? My God.
Donnie, Scott, I do love Donnie talking about like his harrowing journey about like being, you know, having to deal with being gay and all that business. And Scott is just blowing a straight fucking fan into his mic.
You're like,
yeah, like we can't hear Donnie at all. Just him being censored. You've been censored, Donnie. You cannot. But I do apologize. But go on.
But yeah, it's nice. I don't even care if it's pandering. You know what? Fuck it. It feels good.
Fuck it. Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel like is it less pandering and more so people are actually just more accepting up there.
Dude, it's fucking. Well, I think maybe it's not. The other stuff is kind of pandering, but you know, I still like the pandering. Like, I got the gay T-shirt. I got the gay pin.
I feel like,
Out that
well, people
shit.
are definitely more accepting, especially coming from Averill Park.
Dude, there was a fucking. There's a trans kid on our dorm, and like it
Crazy.
hasn't been mentioned once. Like zero.
Yeah,
Zero.
it's just like
a
chill.
thing. It's awesome.
Yeah, that is astronomically better than in the past, I can tell you that. Because when I was in Aero Park, it was like if you were anything other than straight, you were either a theater kid or you didn't exist. And that was just basically the two states of existence. I remember the first year I was in theater, I was just like, yep, you're gay. Okay, and you're like the entire time.
I just didn't really fit in with like the super into it, you know what I don't know.
Exactly. Well, when I was there, I could tell that they were like, oh, this boy's straight. like the one girl who was doing my makeup, she was looking at me, she's like, oh my god. Like, I mean, like, it was so obvious they were like LGBTQ or something like that, and I could just tell from how they were like doing, like, oh my god, this little straight boy doesn't wash his face enough. I was like, gosh, I'm 14, fuck off. like it was just like, I'm like, oh, it's funny though, because to be honest,
Oh.
yeah, oh,
God,
gosh. Yeah, I really haven't changed on
That's
that.
like cringe, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, I really wasn't that different in early high school days. I think the biggest change for me was definitely, like, meeting you guys, because before I met you guys, I was just basically, not meeting, I met you guys for a long time. I meant, like, I think junior year summer is when we all really started. Once Donnie got a PC and we all played GTFO together, that's when we really started, doing crazy shit. At least for me personally. I know you guys probably did a lot more stuff before then.
Not really. I mean, I was. But yeah, I wouldn't have moved in with them like before summer of last year.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know. We were kind of hanging out.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, but not
It's
like close.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
basically. You're somebody that you would text all the way through high school, and then college year just
and then
stop.
drop it.
Yeah,
as soon as you
exactly.
leave. Yeah.
I would text Scott every fucking day. Every shitty meme I could find, I would send to this.
There was a solid like 4-month period of time where we would just send each other iMessage word hunt games constantly. And I would always flex on him because I could get the 3-letter words super fast and just stack up points and make him
But
feel
I
like
got
a
the big
dumb
words,
fucker.
though. I got the big brain.
You got the big words. That's why he's in the trivia club. Don't fuck with them.
Trivia club. Homie's packing the knowledge.
No, yeah, he's gonna be up there and he's gonna be like, oh, what was Peter Parker's name Flash Thompson gave him in Far From Home? And he's gonna be like, Penis Parker! Penis Parker! He's gonna ring that bell immediately.
Gonna slam that bell on the floor.
I didn't realize what you were saying until halfway.
Penis Parker. Penis Parker. I know that. I'm a big Marvel fan. You should check out my YouTube channel.
When I say penis, you say Parker.
Penis
Penis.
Parker.
Penis.
Penis Parker. Oh my god, what the fuck was I even talking? Oh no, I was just saying that before that summer year, for like basically my entire high school experience, I was just hanging out with my Overwatch buddies, and like things fell apart with them. So that's why it was like a huge game changer when I met y'all in particular, because I think I was in a pretty bad place until that junior year. And it feels kind of crazy that I feel like there's like one conversation where we just decided to play video games together. Because I don't know, how did it come up, man?
Because I was just like, I don't know if I told you this, but like, I wasn't seeing a lot of people in person anymore. And since I didn't see them in person, all of
'Cause
these
of COVID.
motherfuckers are like, they don't text. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking, they're like outdoorsy people. Like people who actually go outside.
Fuck that.
Touch grass, you know.
Fuck that. And they were like on things that I weren't on. And I'm like, eh. And it was just hard to keep up with them when I was in school. And then I was like, I don't like have anyone to like do anything with. And they were like, hey, we can game if you get a PC. And I'm like, fuck. I went to my bank. This was like the first time I ever went to my bank account. Drove down to the bank, pulled out like money, and I'm like, I'm dropping money on this fucking PC. $500. I'm trying to make a PC.
That is, yeah, it's incredible that you made your own PC. Because, well, at first, because I mean, just to give a display at how desperate I was the one. I was like, Scott, just take my PC, man, please. We can play if you use it. Like, I don't need this old one anymore. Just take it. I think that was the last time you ever drove up to my mother's house too. Was you picking up my old PC stuff?
No, I'd been to your mother's house a couple more times. I remember there was
I
that
fucked
one
your
time.
mom there.
You and your mom.
You didn't even know.
You didn't even know. I went up there to fuck your mom. Sorry.
There was that one time I had to pick you up and bring her back to your dad's house. And there was that one time I had to bring you there to get that USB thing that you forgot.
Oh fuck, what was that on that? Was that Fire Emblem stuff on there?
It was probably, yeah, I think it was the Fire Emblem videos off of that weird, like, little capture card thing.
Yeah, I just set that up again actually.
Does it still work? I thought you broke it.
No, I never broke. I mean, I never broke it. I just got too lazy to finish to finally upload the last 2 episodes of the Three Houses Let's Play.
Oh.
It's funny too
Okay.
because the final episode is the episode where we take down Edelgard, which is like before Shambhala and before the final battle. So it's like 2 chapters short of the thing. But since it's the last episode I uploaded, it got like so many more views compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Because I guess people thought it was the last episode, and then I was just like, fuck it, here's the full thing. I just threw it out there. I just didn't feel like editing anymore. It was such a pain in the ass, me and you having to work together on that, with you recording the audio and me recording the game footage. And looking back at it, the audio was also dog shit because I had to use my fucking headset mic on my phone. But yeah, no, I mean, like, it was just, back to what we were talking about before, though, it was a pretty crazy experience, because, again, it feels like it was just, like, one conversation that set all of this shit in motion. And it also...
Well, Tyler, you and I had been, like, decently close friends since, like, the end of middle school.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the whole Throwdown, I loved Throwdown a lot.
Throwdown happened. That's a thing that happened. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is like forever ago. What's going on out here?
It was just middle school days, man. It was great.
Oh yeah.
But I loved Throwdown. I loved doing the original Nerdy Brigade Five Nights at Freddy's business with y'all.
Fucking 3D spinny intro.
Oh yeah. Did you get that from
I still love that intro.
So bad.
That was definitely a Blender template.
Yeah, but
no, yeah. Blender template. Intro. Absolutely. I had to learn how Blender worked. It was fucking crazy, dude.
I know. It was an amazing experience. At first, I was like, "Oh my god,
you know what I did that on?
What?
My laptop.
Oh, I never would have guessed.
Do you know how long that took to load?
How long?
2 days.
2 days? Wow, I was about to say you're not gonna beat how long it took to upload the full Three Houses VOD. Uploading the full Three Houses VOD.
It was like 2.5 days. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, mine was about that long too, where it was about 10 hours of like crisp Three Houses Switch footage. I was like, fuck, dude. This shit's gonna take a while to get on YouTube. So that was a long wait on that one. But that the early Nerdy Brigade stuff was amazing. Originally I felt really bad about the fact that we haven't really grown all that much as a channel. But then I kind of realized that, like, I don't think anybody's YouTube career starts when they're in fucking high school. Like, it's always, like, early college when YouTube careers actually kind of
You pay for 2 years of college and then you drop out.
Exactly, that whole thing. I'm not planning on doing that, though. I don't think these low-quality Discord streams are really going to be paying the bills.
Are you streaming right now?
I am streaming right now. At least I hope I am.
On Twitch? On Twitch?
No, on YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh. Who's watching?
It's where our actual subscriber base is.
Is there any? Is there any watchers?
I could check. Give me a second. I really doubt it. I just did this because it just felt appropriate. Give me a second.
Something to do.
Alright, I am back. Let me see if this is even working. Okay, well the good news is that the stream is working. The bad news is that nobody's watching, but who would have guessed that? Fuck. Anyways, fuck. I was saying something before you asked. Oh, I was just saying that, like, this is the kind of year that when, like, actual YouTuber stuff happens, because nobody wants to listen to horny teenagers. But so that's what I'm praying on.
You wouldn't believe how horny everybody at college is.
Really?
Literally everybody.
Well, that's what I was hoping for.
I feel like you're just lagging behind in the horny spectrum.
What, me?
Huh?
No, Scott's been caught lacking on the horny. What? I said, Scott, you've been caught lacking on the horny spectrum.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
You're not fucking enough.
You're not fucking enough.
Would you like me to be?
Yeah, go get some fucking pussy.
I don't really have an opinion on you fucking. I'm just saying, you're lacking.
Next trivia question. Has Scotty been lacking? Yes, he is. He's been lacking.
Yes. He needs
has
more
been
pussy.
Recently, he's been lacking a little bit. Lacking.
That's a lie, isn't it? You know, I don't mean to be like the bearer of drama, but I'm pretty sure I was informed at one point that you were in contacts with a female, Scotty.
That is true.
Was it not for was it not for a booty call?
Wait. Contacting a female for something other than sex?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I don't believe that. That's why you did it. Right?
That seems like a lie. That seems like something only gay people can do.
Yeah. Scott, you're not gay, right?
Scott, wait.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
It's been under my nose the entire time.
How do you think I moved in with you, you fucker?
Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna fuck. See, he's not lacking. He's just preparing for the night. He's gonna.
He's not lacking. He's just plotting.
He's just plotting.
Plotting your demise.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just plotting for me to fuck you up. Good God. Yeah, no, I mean, I'd imagine everybody's horny in college. This is like for all the people who were too lame to get laid in high school during senior year and have sex for the first time. This is like their time.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think there's 5 couples on our floor of our building.
That's incredible.
That just, well, actually, I guess 2 of them.
Already broke up.
No, 2 of them were together before they moved in.
Mhm.
But there's 3 couples that have
Formed since. Wow.
I know
Yeah.
one that like broke up since they got here. Like they were
who?
Discord dating.
Who?
Discord dating.
Fucking, you know the people. There's like a girl with fucking
Huge
blue
bazonkers.
hair that's
Oh,
like
fuck.
next to us, and then I forget his name. Cam, right?
I have no idea who that is.
Basically, they were dating on Discord, and then they like came here and they're like, "Oh, let's date." And I don't know, the fucking girl wasn't as into it in person as she was.
Over Discord.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, seriously.
Imagine. Holy shit.
Yeah, Discord dating. What the fuck is wrong with you? But like, out of all of those couples, which one is most likely to invite you for the threesome?
Easy.
Dude, what?
Easy. Wait, no. Scott said, "Wait, what?" And Donnie was like, "Yo, I got it."
No, I was about to say like, no. I was gonna say the same answer too, but like, there's only really one answer.
There is only one answer. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't get the answer. You gotta say it again for me.
Kaylee and Nick.
Uh-huh. They
You know all about them.
Nick would just kind of be like there.
Nick would be like, really? Do I have to? And then
But he'd do
Kaylee
it.
would already have the strap on.
With enough pestering, he'd definitely do it.
Oof, Scott. Well, oh, hey, maybe Donnie can take your role. All right.
Huh? That's
I-
fine with me.
I don't think you're in the mood to get butt fucked tonight, Scott.
No, you know what? It might happen, but tonight's
Yeah, I
not
was about
the
to
night.
say it's college. It's gonna happen at some point. It's gonna be a harrowing
I don't
experience.
know about gonna, but like.
No, it's gonna. You're
I
gonna.
don't know. It's gonna happen.
You're
Scott.
gonna.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
You're
fine.
Listen, bitch. I'll beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, you're gonna get butt fucked. Please, no, Obama, no. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. How are you gonna beat the shit out of me with a dick in your ass?
Looks like you're
What did you say?
Yeah, how are you gonna beat that shit? With the dick in your ass. Oh God. What an amazing experience college is gonna be for you all. It's incredible. And I'm still at home. I'm definitely gonna be last place in the race for sex, I'm afraid.
Is it a race?
Is it a race?
Sex race.
Competitive sex.
Competitive. Alright, well, fuck you guys. You guys are fucked. You don't stand a chance.
I'm gonna fucking ka-chow, man.
Huh?
Dude, get the fucking Lightning McQueen race car back. That's for my speed set.
That's for speed sexing.
I am speed.
I don't think anybody has ever said that before bed and been more excited than me.
Dude, there's gotta be someone who said fucking ka-chow.
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 Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alright, well Donnie, we're at the important decision. Which of these two characters remaining will be the unchanged one?
I was thinking this one, but this man also kind of just having a fat vibe.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard. It is really hard to choose between Barf and Ball Yoda. I don't remember what his name
No
was.
yogurt.
Ball Yogurt. Oh, god damn it. That movie was bad,
Sports.
surprisingly.
I remember liking that movie, but
You saw it. Oh yeah, you didn't watch it with us. It's unfortunate.
yeah, I saw this like a while ago.
Yeah, it was kind of alright. It was just like so fucking boring. For like, it was like, you know how like the old Star Wars movies don't have a lot of money and they just have to use like practical effects and stuff like
Pure
that?
dick
Yeah.
size.
Yeah, pure dick. They have to use pure dick size. So like, just imagine like the vacant sets of like A New Hope. Not even the vacant, just like all of the sets from The New Hope, but you put in actors with way less acting ability and with way less interesting of a story.
And it's just obviously like a spoof.
Yeah, it's just not funny. That's the worst thing. Spaceballs for the
Oh really?
yeah, for the longest portion, it's just not funny because I mean, it's got some moments that are great. It's like, I remember there was one that's like, it's like, comb every inch of this desert, find them, and they have a giant comb. Like, I thought that was funny.
Ain't fine shit.
I can't find shit in here.
I love that one.
Yeah. But then there are other
The
things
gag
that are
where
like,
they watched the movie in the movie, I was laughing my ass off at. I love that.
I know, but then there's that one moment where there's like this whole entire joke about this teleporter, and they're like, all right, the teleporter doesn't work, fuck it. And then he just opens the door, and it's immediately to where he was teleporting to. That was pretty.
Oh yeah, I love that fucking.
Yeah, but those moments are like far and in between. Most of the time, it's just this stupid Star-Lord character and Barf just doing like the dumbest shit, just talking about whatever, and it's just not very funny.
I imagine. Yeah, I get that.
It's also unfortunate too because the film is like filled to the brim with like fan service. Like after the whole final fight scene, they had two like 3 to 5 minute scenes. Like this is like that's a lot of time. 2 to 3 to 5 minute scenes where one was an Aliens reference that had nothing to do with the plot. Like they win the final battle and then they go to a bar and then some guy gets an alien pop out of his chest and then that's just the scene. And then they have another scene where the Statue of Liberty lands in a planet and it's a Planet of the Apes reference. And that's it. Like these scenes don't matter. They just did it because they felt like it, I guess.
They're all at Nick Hill's house.
Oh, he's talking about it.
Funny as fuck. Alright, so basically there's people on Snapchat who are at an Indian's friend's house, and they have there's a swastika there. But you know, it's like the Indian symbol of whatever.
No. The Indian symbol of whatever. Yeah, that's what.
The Indian symbol of
No.
the Holocaust.
Yeah, the Indian symbol. I mean, at this point, that's what it really is. You alright, Scotty?
Send that to the fucking Meow Boys. It's funny.
I don't think I could put a swastika on stream, guys. I don't think that's gonna.
No,
go.
it's not that.
Oh no. Oh, let me crop it down.
What a funny fucking image.
Alright, well now I've got to check it out, unfortunately. Edge. That's pretty alright, I'm not gonna lie.
Dumb fucking man. Holy shit.
Alright, what the fuck else was there? I was just saying, the movie's it's just not that great. It was the climax was legitimately actually pretty enjoyable though. Not gonna lie.
The
Like-
one where they get their dicks out and they're like,
Yeah, where they get their dicks out and they fight with the lightsabers, and then like there's like this whole like music video with the Spaceballs theme song, and it's so strange because the entire movie like doesn't have a soundtrack. Like there's no soundtrack for the entire film, and then at the end they're just like, "Fuck it, it's a music video, Spaceballs, ba-da-da-da, Spaceballs," and it was so energetic and crazy, and it was so fun. I was like, man, I wish the entire movie was like this, but it wasn't. It was just really boring a lot of the time, and it's unfortunate. I feel like if this movie came out like 5 years later and with like a huge budget, I legitimately think that this film would be like a fantastic comedy and spoof, because it has all the right energy, but just because of the incredibly low budget at the time, it was just like so bare bones and slow. Although I should stress, while we were watching it, we pointed out that this film had a higher budget than Empire Strikes Back.
really?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Which was surprising. To say the very least. And that's when we were immediately like, alright, it's not just the fact that, you know, like, they don't have a lot of money to make this shit. Like, this film's just actually bad. A little bit. You know? So,
Gotcha.
that was that whole idea. Oh, speaking of budgets, have you guys made any decisions? Yeah, I think Donnie already told me yours, possibly. But do you guys know which one you want to do for your garbage pick-off? What movie?
I have not thought about that in the slightest.
Well, I'd imagine. That's why we're
What is the criteria?
Alright, so the criteria is that it has to be a movie released post-2000s. It has to be a movie with at least 50 million budget or more. And it needs to be live action. And as for the choices that have been made, Brody has chosen Marmaduke. And I have chosen I, Frankenstein. Those both fit the criterias. And I believe, Donnie, you said you also made your choice at some point.
I did. It's Fan Four Stick.
Oh yeah, you fan four. He's doing the Fantastic Four with Black Human Torch.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well, if it wasn't live action, I can tell you what would have been chosen. Brody, when I gave the idea to Brody, he was immediately like, "Fucking Minions, please."
I was also thinking like fucking one of those, like I was gonna say Emoji Movie or some shit like that. I had to watch so many shitty movies with my little cousin. It's unbelievable. Like shitty animated movies. Fucking. Like I think I've seen every single Minions movie.
How many are there? Oh, including the Despicable Me.
I think there's 3. Ones with the fucking long-nosed motherfucker.
I just said.
There's like one with just the yellow bean people.
Yeah,
the
Minions.
Minions.
Yeah. That's why we included the live action thing, because I thought it would be so easy to like pick apart like really, really shitty CGI movies. Oh, another thing too I want to mention. The Suicide Squad came out. I was gonna say recently, but at this point it's probably been like a week.
It's been longer than that.
I really do want to see
been
that
like
movie.
3
That
weeks.
looks fucking good.
It does.
Yeah, well, here's the. Well, I'm in the exact opposite boat than you, because at first I was like, I want to see this movie because we see the original, but then everybody told me that it's just good, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it then. I don't know. I just want.
Turned you off of it?
Well, no, because I wanted to go in and be surprised. You know, I wanted to go in and be like,
yeah.
is it going to be just as bad? Is it going to be good? But now everyone's just like, yeah, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, but with the Suicide Squad. And I'm like, well, fuck, alright. It's not as entertaining to me anymore. And the other reason why I'm, like, hugely disdained by the idea is that we are in the middle, at the end of the Marvel Marathon. We just got done.
And there's no Will Smith in that movie.
Yeah, there's no Will Smith. That's a major criteria. It's that and the fact that since we just got done with Marvel, we just got done with a bunch of action comedies, and just because this one's rated R doesn't mean it's gonna be that much different from the last ones that we saw. You know what I mean? I'm kind of burnt out on that whole fun time shit.
Yeah. The fucking thing will. The Fanforstic will definitely be a shitty time. It will not be. That is a very shitty movie.
I know. I've heard absolutely atrocious things about it, but I
saw it with my brother, and I think it's the worst movie I've ever seen with him.
Really, it can't be the worst
Yeah.
you've seen with us, though.
No, I don't. I think there's like ones where they literally kill puppies. That's hard to beat.
Yeah. Yeah, that is unfortunate. But if I had to bet which one of these, so I can't remember anything about the movie, but it was like a stupid CGI
I think
action.
live action Hulk is worse than Fanforstic, but they're like on the same level in my opinion.
Oof, that's pretty low. I think mine is. Okay.
Is yours worse than puppies being killed? I'm just wondering.
No. Oh my... Dude, guys, we just got the greatest fucking live chat comment section ever. So we got in our live chat some guy who sent this message 7 times in a row. His name is Arnold Nazi Tyler. Fuck your freedom. He said 7 times.
What?
You know Tyler's our replacement for the N-word. Arnold. His name is Arnold.
Hey,
Arnold. I gotta send you this.
Oh, Arnold.
Wait, and he's got a picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger. This shit's amazing. I can't post.
I thought it was like actually Tyler for some reason.
Arnold.
not
Look at that. Look at that.
That's there.
That's something. That is the N-word.
That is the N-word. Yeah, I can't. I don't think.
It's some like weird ass font too. Like you're like a racist nerd. Like
Yeah,
you
you're-
really wanna. You're nerd for racism.
Nerd. This is like one of those guys that's in in the Among Us lobby still. That when you join the Among Us lobby, they're like, haha, my name is the N-word. Haha, it's pretty good stuff, right?
My name is just the N-word.
My
and
name
only
is
the
just
N-word.
the N-word. I need to check his channel now, because you don't have a name like Arnold Nazi Tyler without like having an amazing channel, you know. I can't. Oh my god! I don't want my YouTube search history to have his name.
You need to like incognito tab him.
I could incognito tab him, but am I that curious enough to know about Arnold Nazi Tyler? He does have the picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That might seal it for me. I'm not gonna.
Schwartz Tyler.
Schwartz. Schwartz. Niger.
Here's the Schwartz.
It's the Schwartz.
Dude, at one point we had 3 people watching this, and one of them was Arnold Nazi Tyler.
Why?
I don't know. We have
Now there's
120.
2 watching, including me. So.
Oh, okay then. Then that was that one. We had
I'm gonna
one
close that
actual
out.
additional person.
What are you doing with your life if you're watching this stream? What led you here?
I don't
Can you
know.
donate like $15,000? I'll show my tits if you do.
Oof,
Only your tits for 15,000? Really?
I got some nice tits.
Put that on your grave, man.
That's so
You got some...
Quote, I got some nice tits.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, that'd be an amazing...
They better be some tits.
August 28th, 2021, 1:13 a.m.
So this is the exact type of drunk lateness that I really expect. I don't ever want to get drunk in my life, actually. I just want to one day not go to bed until, like, just... I remember earlier Appa was telling me that, like, I never sleep, and I'm like, and then she texted me, like, at 5 a.m., and I'm like, alright, whatever, man. Just, like,
Have you never like all-nightered before?
I do it. Whenever I all-nighter, it's like a process, alright? Like, I've gotta get...
I feel that.
I've got to get like the slow, like, have you ever heard like the meme song where it's like, oh, like, shit, I can't sing, so I can't do a good thing. It's like the Guts theme where it's like a guy orgasming in the background. It's like the song that plays during like the My Man with the horse looking at the beach, if you can remember that. I can post it in a second to see if it sounds familiar with you. But I have to have that as I look at the sun rising in the distance and all that business. Like, it has to be an experience. Like, wow, I didn't sleep tonight.
Well, the fucking one where it's the cow, like,
Yeah, basically.
the cowboys, like when you stub your toe on the fucking cupboard.
No, it's this. It's from an anime, but if you listen to it, I bet it'll be familiar. You gotta wait till he starts orgasming, alright? And then it'll really hit you. Oh man, that's incredible.
It's like a soft
this is
piano
so
right
peaceful.
now. It's inviting me in for dinner. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying?
inviting you in for dinner before he fucks you.
There's like the rose petals and the candles and everything.
Till he just nuts all over the song.
Yeah, you're about to hear it in a second. It's
And then you turn the corner and you see the cum stains on the couch.
Oof. I did love it when you guys told me about a chick who was looking for cum stains at your college with the light.
What?
Well, it wasn't her. It was like her friend.
Oh,
but
okay.
Still.
Yeah. I'm waiting for y'all to hear the orgasm.
What a good fucking story, by the way. Holy shit.
Oh no. I really hope this is not the time that we skyrocketed viewers as we're listening to the guts scene. Fuck, I should probably check YouTube.
Yeah, it is familiar.
Yeah, have you heard that before? Yeah, that's what you gotta listen to in the morning when the sun is rising. All that business. It's like the perfect post-nut clarity song. You know what I
That's
mean?
a
Fucking facts,
accurate
though.
description.
I do. I actually do get it.
So that's the experience. I have my soundtrack is like my like I don't have Spotify like y'all because I'm not as privileged as an individual as you to sign up for a Spotify account, but I like my mix playlist is like filled with like the most random shit. It'll be like Donnie, you sent me that meme of like from the Monsters vs. Aliens, which is also another terrible movie, about like showing rap fans real music like anime openings and video game soundtracks. So like that is like half of my mix playlist. Half of it is like that type of shit, and then the other half is like really sad like guts themed stuff. So I can go from like post nut clarity to fucking Persona 5 or whatever the fuck. And like I am just grooving, all right. For fun. I'm just saying it's an experience. Like I whiplash real hard, man. God, what the fuck? What is a terrible thing that I could say? Because I mostly play the My Mix playlists now.
I never do that on Spotify.
Really?
I know it exists. I just never do it.
It's just
I just rather choose what I'm listening to.
Mm-hmm. I have a good shit thing that I listen to, but I just don't choose it most of the time unless I'm like doing an activity that's really boring, like mowing the lawn or something like that. But I play the My Mix shit during like fucking when I'm playing WoW. And it's unfortunate that I have to say that as a sentence, but the objective of playing WoW is to play it so much that you don't have to play the game anymore. That's how it works. Because once you have
That is stupid.
yeah, that's what the fucking game's working towards, right? You spend hours and hours grinding out. As soon as I started talking about WoW, we lost a viewer. That's how you know it's a good game. But you spend hours and hours fucking playing this shit, and then you get the best gear or whatever. And then what do you do with that best gear? Well, you just wait. You have the best gear in the game now, so you're done. Like, that's the end game. That's the objective. and I've said this before, that actually doing the boss fights in WoW is a lot of fun. It's just, like, I actually enjoy working together with, like, 10 people, that, you know, to strategize during a fight, like, micromanaging a whole lot of business. It's like, I don't know, it's like a turn-based RPG where everybody gets to, like, play at the same time in like, action. I don't know, it's actually a lot of fun, but the problem is again, it's the players. It's everybody's stiff boomers, and everybody sucks. It actually has gotten a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause my guild, which is just comprised of mostly my family members, they have gotten better at the game. And our guild is actually legitimately growing, but it's only because I'm the one fucking doing everything. I'm the one actively recruiting more boomers to the party. So, fuck it, I guess. But the point is that the game is...
So you're king boomers while I'm here.
Yeah, I'm recruiting boomers, alright? Like, if you've ever played, and you've never done this, but in Metal Gear Solid, when you can knock out soldiers and then fucking tie them to a balloon, and you whisk them away...
I had Metal Gear Solid on my DS.
On your DS?
Yeah, like the original classic Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about like the newer ones where you just like kidnap soldiers and you make them work for you instead, but you do it with like a balloon, and you just hijack them in the air. That's me with boomers, basically. I knock them out, I attach a balloon to them, and I send them flying back to the queue.
Is that the plot of the movie Up?
That is the plot of the movie Up. That's why there is legitimately a good MMO out there. It's Final Fantasy XIV. That is one. I know y'all would never be down for it because y'all don't have the time, but that is actually legitimately a good game.
I've heard that. I've heard that like people don't want to play fucking Blizzard's game anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard that Final Fantasy XIV is
Final Fantasy XIV.
Yeah, like it's actually a good game.
There's a thing on Twitch that like all the WoW streamers are moving over to fucking Final Fantasy, whatever that is.
Yeah. The whole reason why is it's for a couple of reasons. I mean, obviously the biggest right now is like the Blizzard allegations and all that business. But the main reason...
No, I think it happened before that.
I know, I was about to say the other reasons too. It's that, first and foremost, WoW has just gotten worse and worse with every expansion. They just make things like basically what Blizzard does every expansion is that they add a bunch of shit that nobody asked for, and then they just take away everything that people liked previously. And that's really annoying. You liked it when classes were unique and everybody felt like they had their own unique impacts. Just fuck you. Now every class does like the exact same thing, and it's like, okay. Cool. It's like, oh, you liked our previous gem and enchanting systems? Well, fuck you. Now you have these weird artifact things that will replace next expansion anyway, so have fun fucking grinding that shit out. You know what I mean? It's just annoying. So by the time it got to Shadowlands, which is the most recent expansion, people were just like, they were livid. The game was just boring. It was bad, and literally anything. The only reason people played the game was for raids, which is like, you know, the stuff I've talked about. That's actually fun, but it's just not worth playing the rest of the game to get there at that point. And the other reason why is that Blizzard's just a really fucking greedy ass company. They add like a shit ton of like just microtransactions to skip shit, and people really don't like that because it's just like. You could spend, I don't know, fucking 100 hours working on a character, and then you could see somebody pay $15 and become just as strong as you. Nobody wants to deal, like, that's not fun for anybody who plays, who actually enjoys the game. So, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of reasons as to why the game is just fucking gone to shit. But you gotta realize, everybody who's still playing WoW is, like, the most oblivious person in the fucking world, alright? Like, my dad is still playing WoW, and he, literally half the players have left. And he's like, you know, I haven't felt any impact at all, actually. You know, I think WoW is better than ever. And I'm like, Dad, the only internet you check is fucking... What the hell is the name of Alex Jones' website? Whatever he does.
Does Tyler have a Reddit dad?
I don't have a Reddit dad, but
I feel like it's possible.
My dad is like Donnie, where he, like... where he likes politics, but he only likes it to get in arguments.
That's so me. You know what I do? Is I fucking go on Reddit. I fucking go on. I start these fake arguments.
Oh my god,
Where
Donnie,
I don't even believe
fucking-
what I'm saying.
we were actually
and then I make up fake statistics
we got lunch with
with
a
just
bunch of
bullshit.
people.
And it's some
Let's
of the
not talk.
funniest
Say
shit.
something.
We got lunch with a bunch of people yesterday, and was that yesterday
Oh yeah.
or the day before? And this motherfucker got into like a 15-minute argument with a kid about
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
mining Bitcoin.
I actually genuinely think mining Bitcoin.
I know,
is wrong.
I could tell that one was genuine. It was just really funny.
Donnie gets political.
Yeah, it's just a pointless fucking argument.
Yeah, well, it's just my dad.
But Max likes Kanye, alright, it's fine. We made up.
My dad does do like a lot of political websites, and he's like not even blatant about it. Like he'll put in like a random podcast on while we're in the car that opens up with, so all of these trans people are tweeting out how the whites should die, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, you're looking at extremist left, Dad. No wonder they're gonna be crazy. I mean, like, yeah, fuck politics, but that's
Wonder they're gonna be based.
yeah,
What?
Yeah. But the point is that he will do that stuff, but he does it like purely just to get in arguments with my sister. Oh my god, that was the funniest shit ever. But here's the thing that happened. So you know about the party right, that happened. So while me, Kimmy, and Evan were all playing Smash Up, the card game, the adults, the fucking Republican, my family, were talking in the back, and one of my uncles was like, fuck it, dude. I hate all this coronavirus bullshit. And they started talking about coronavirus for a while. And then my uncle's like an anti-vaxxer. And he's like, I don't even fuck, I hate this bullshit. And then my dad explains to him how vaccines work because my dad's a doctor. And then my uncle fucking gets out of his chair and he's like, and I've heard that bullshit everywhere! Fuck you, I trusted you as a medical professional! And then he left. Because my dad explained...
No way!
Yeah, because
that's fucking crazy.
Because my dad explained how vaccines work. Like, compared to the rest of my family, my dad is like a fucking radical liberal. That is how hard right my family fucking is. Like, we're not hard right to the point where we're doing Nazi signs, but they were talking shit like, you know what, I don't regret voting for Trump, or shit like that in the back. like that type of redneck bullshit going on, basically. It was just the funniest thing ever, because he got so mad. He was so pissed. Like, he left in a huff, and he just never came back. Like, he waited in his car for his kids to come. He was so pissed. So that was an amazing experience. And that I just got reminded of that. Holy shit.
Yeah, my
Trusted
uncle.
you as a medical
Sometimes
professional.
I actually followed him on Parlor when Parlor was, and like he posted like some real white supremacist shit, and I was like, ooh, interesting,
Incredible.
a little bit
That's
of
a hot
spicy.
take there.
He lives down in Texas, by the way, so you know it's kind of like white supremacy for us is like
Fucking
everyday
everyday
down there.
Joe down there. Basically. God, what the hell else was I saying? Oh, I was just saying that, this is like really fucking hard backtracking now, but, that Final Fantasy XIV is actually fucking, again, from what I've heard, is like actually a good game. Like, Donnie, you've seen it before, that all the WoW streamers are moving over towards it.
yeah, because I'm just generally in the Twitch bubble, so I can kind of I'm peripherally aware of what's happening in WoW.
Yeah, it's, and man, after playing WoW, I feel like I could actually appreciate the game. You know, I never thought I would be in any interest to play Final Fantasy XIV, but now I'm kind of interested in doing it. I'm not gonna lie. Because, hey, the game looks good. You know, we all got high-end PCs, the game looks incredible, so, you know, fucking your game card can go to work.
It doesn't look like fucking Jesus.
Yeah, for fucking...
What the fuck was WoW? Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. The game looks good. It's very personal. You know, no fucking 25, 40-man raids. I think biggest parties are like 5 to 10, maybe. At like the most.
Damn.
I just think it's a good experience, and I think it'd be much better for us as a group. Maybe. If it's like subscription shit, then I won't recommend it to y'all. But if it's like a single time purchase, I actually think it would be a pretty interesting project for us to.
I don't mind paying for subscriptions. I just think it'd be like a huge time sink.
Exactly. That's another thing too.
I
I was
don't even
worried
have
about.
time for like a couple Valo games. It's like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's another big
Plus-
obstacle. But I was just it's just on the horizon of other potential things that we could all do together. Because I know Valo isn't exactly your cup of tea, Donnie. I don't feel bad
I
about
like Valo.
You like it?
Yeah, I like playing Valo. I like just getting a couple games in. It's fun.
Okay then. I was gonna say the reason why I said that is because I don't feel bad about us abandoning Valo quickly because we didn't spend any fucking money on it. Like when we bought Borderlands 3, it was like an obligation that like fuck guys, we gotta kind of play this for a while, you know, because
That game is still sitting on my desktop.
I don't know.
Yep.
I really disliked that game after a while, but we've already went on.
It was just so samey.
It was so samey. Yeah, it was just. I couldn't believe it when there was like I saw some guy in the YouTube comment section. He was like, I can't believe all my friends abandoned me after the story mode, and I'm like, we didn't even finish the story mode, and we
Can't
left.
believe your friends sticked with you through the story mode.
I know exactly. That would have been a better thing to say, Scott. Yeah, like I was like, fuck, dude. I could never imagine sitting through the entire fucking samey ass game. We were playing on the hardest difficulty available. There was like no fucking stimulation. We were just like, so goddamn boring. I can't believe they were selling that shit for $60 fucking. I get it's a big game and all that business, but it's like the most samey experience in the world. We actually got another comment.
The game with like like so many guns, like I don't think you can make them all feel unique. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they were all like, yeah, there were some guns that I thought were cool, but the problem is that it doesn't matter. I said this before while we were playing the game. It doesn't matter how much customization you give me if I feel no impact with the customization. Like they gave me all these giant talent trees and shit and all these crazy guns, but it feels like it never actually has any impact on the battles themselves, so I just didn't care after a while. Like I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers right now because I got that for my birthday as like my solo adventure for what I. Because here's I'll just make this quick. I don't need to play WoW that much anymore. I'm basically geared the fuck out, so all I do is play raids with the family. So I'm not really playing it anymore. So I've got a lot more free time now. Thankfully, I'm like fucking done finally. So like I only play it like 20 minutes a day maybe for like stupid daily shit because fuck my life. But now I'm playing Persona 5 Strikers is like my main solo game, and that game has like a million problems, but its gameplay is like not one of them. The customization actually matters, and that's like the big thing is that like give me all these options with like all these talent tree stuff. I need to feel the impacts of like picking my talents. In fucking whatchamacallit, I got so bored in Borderlands. And I feel like there's so much potential for like all the guns and stuff like that, but I didn't care if my gun exploded into fire or it shot poison barrels or whatever. It was just dumb. And it was also unfortunate too that us fighting each other was like stupid as fuck. How each one of us had like just an instant
Yeah,
win button.
I would want a PvP to be a little bit cooler.
Yeah, because our PvP sessions were basically just, oh, did Tyler put down his invincible...
Grenade.
Oh yeah, that shit too, yeah. I'm about to say, early on it was like, oh, did Tyler put down his invincible guy with aimbot that instantly shoots me down? Or later, when Donnie got his fucking stupid grenade shit, it was just, oh, did Donnie throw grenades at you? You died. Those homing
You're
grenades...
just gone. You
Yeah,
don't
you're
exist
dead.
anymore.
Scott, did you have an instant win button? You had to try really hard, because you didn't have an instant win button.
No, I just had a gun that shoots.
Oh no, that's
stuff.
bullshit. You didn't have. You had that stupid ground.
Actually, no, you're right. I had that ground pound shit.
Yeah, you get stuck in that. And you're just basically, oh, I'm dead. I can't do a damn fucking thing. And it was.
I feel like you should get more health on those things.
Oh yeah, exactly. It would also be helpful if they made actual maps for it instead of us having to make our own. That would also.
Although I do kind of like the fact that you can just like
PvP
fight each other on a
anywhere.
whim.
Yeah, I do enjoy
I
that.
also want like dedicated like map
Arenas.
for fighting on the ship or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fighting on the ships, that was the dumbest idea ever, man. Good God. Yeah, it was just too samey after a while, and like I checked up with it. We were not even like 20% through the game when we stopped.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, that's
shit.
rough.
Damn.
I mean, give them credit. It's a lot of game, but like,
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, it's
Yeah.
a lot of the same game.
Yeah, a lot of this it wasn't ever changing anytime soon. For reference, I think we had like I can't check my Steam right now, but we had something like 40 hours, 20 hours put into it when we called it quits. It was
It's really not that much video games wise.
yeah, not much video game wise, but
Like story game wise.
oh yeah, of course. But like, I think another reason why it was so long is because when we first played together, that one first night that we played Borderlands 3 together, it was legitimately actually a good time. You know, we were having so much fun in this whole new world because we were getting really invested in the first planet that they start you off with. We were doing all the side quests, and then we figured out, oh shit, we're just gonna jump from planet to planet to planet to planet, and the only reward we get for side quests is fucking money. And we don't need any extra money, you know, because the game's so easy. So then we just stopped caring. And then we just went through the way that we're like, alright, we'll just do the story mode. Then we're like, fuck, the story mode's all the same. Fuck, the game's all the same. God damn it. It just slowly got worse for us. But I do also remember the drama about the big car and Scott. It was like midnight drama where Scott was like, Tyler, get out of the fucking car. I want to drive the big car. And I was like, never. And then I waited outside while you guys did the story mission because I didn't want to leave the big car.
The fucking big car.
Yeah, I didn't want to leave the big car so Scott could take
big
it.
Car.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember
That
that.
was so fucking funny. In hindsight.
In hindsight, oh no! At the time, I was like, "Fuck, this is the most pissy we've ever been at each other." Scott really wanted that.
Petty bullshit.
I know, but you really wanted that big fucking car, and I was
I
like,
know.
no, you can't take the big.
No.
No,
Why
you
is the
must
color so
die.
fucked on my TV? Like, the color is way better on your fucking monitor.
Yes.
You see,
Can I just say right
I
now,
wonder if
Donnie, that this is like the best.
You can have one of them once I buy a new one.
I wonder if I can change the settings. Menu.
Well, I'm just gonna say right now, this is probably one of the, this is up there with your thumbnails, Donnie, I'm not gonna lie. I think one of my other favorites, if I had to rank your thumbnail, I think one of my favorites is actually the Cruella one.
Wait, that one's because there's like not a lot of other stuff, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
It's just her, yeah. Exactly.
It's just her, that's why it's easy.
Man, that was such a weird...
And, you know,
No, keep
and I was
going.
able to make the text bigger. It was, I don't know, it was good to do. I also agree, I like that thumbnail a lot. And it was easy to make, which is another reason why I like it.
Yeah, this one's just like, I like this one a lot, actually, as well. The Spaceballs thumbnail. You really went crazy with that. I like what you did on the cape for fucking weird yogurt. I don't know. This one's pretty fucking good as well. What is the other thing I wanted to mention as well? That was, yeah, it was a weird night to watch Cruella together because I got home from my own movie and Scott was also fucking exhausted and he did not enjoy it at all.
Yup.
I remember you really hated that movie.
Oh, fuck.
You gave it like a C tier or something like that. That was before we had the A pluses. I mean the pluses and stuff like that. So it was pretty whatever. Although to be fair, again, about the current global tier list, I'm still like pretty much almost 100% in agreement with it. I know for you guys it's a lot more distant. Just things have rolled out in my favor a lot more. And I don't even want to say it's because of Brody agreeing with me because Brody's missed out on like a lot of reviews. You know what I mean? It's mostly been us three for quite a fair bit. Oh boy. Anyways, let me check the time right now. It do be 1:38 and the thumbnail do be done, so we should probably wrap this up right about now. So I know absolutely nobody is watching this, but you know, because this video is gonna get uploaded to YouTube and all that business, currently right now our Space Chimps review is out, so if you want to go watch that, you can do that. And if the giant image on your screen hasn't proven enough already, that the next video coming out is going to be Spaceballs, which will release when I fucking edit the video now, because I'm not gonna lie, Donnie, I wasn't expecting you to finish it this soon. So now I'm gonna have to go make the video, but that's fine. It's on me then. So I do really appreciate that. This one is very nice. After Spaceballs, I'm pretty sure it is the last. I'm pretty sure it's the last children's movie. It's Cats vs. Dogs. Question: do you think I should actually bother uploading Cats vs. Dogs? Because Cats vs. Dogs, we did that review with one of Appa's friends, if you remember. And didn't I tell you all about the drama that happened with her friend afterwards? Where she was like, I can't believe you invited... Yeah, I can't believe you invited my girlfriend to watch movies with you. And I'm like, I didn't fucking know it was your girlfriend. But then Appa then later... Oh, I don't think I even told you guys this. Appa then texted me later and she was like, I'm sorry for yelling at you and stuff like that. Because apparently then that girlfriend then broke up. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, hey, Appa doesn't hate me at the very least. But, I don't know. Do you think we should upload it, or do you think we should go straight to Marvel? Because I'm pretty sure Cats vs. Dog is the last,
You can skip the one about, like, literal dogs dying.
I think I'm okay with that.
I did skip Milo and Otis, for the record.
No, we just can't have any animal abuse on this tier list.
Oh, that's Cats vs. Dogs. Those are different movies.
No fun having us.
Those, like, CGI dogs. Alright.
Yeah, I skipped Milo and Otis because Christie's mic was really fucking bad, and that review was also bad because somebody else fell asleep. I think it was you, Donnie. It was you, Donnie.
Yeah, that was definitely me. That was definitely me.
But yeah, that's really all that is to it. So let's get Cats vs. Dogs. So that means after Spaceballs. Is Cats vs. Dogs? You might be on to Iron Man 1, Donnie. I think. For thumbnails, then. Is that really what's up next? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Because the order was Scott first, then Brody, then Donnie, then me. No, what was Donnie's movie? Donnie, what was your last childhood movie?
I'm trying to remember all my childhood movies. It was...
Lego Clutch Powers. Oh! UHF!
UHF, yeah.
Yeah, your next thing is UHF then. That'll be the last childhood movie after this. Alrighty. So, with all of that out of the way, let's end this stream proper. I want to thank you guys so much for talking with me. I really did appreciate catching up with y'all. It's always a pleasure. And to the one person, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tyler, I love you too. A lot. It takes a lot of confidence to say "fuck your freedom" to me 7 times. That man is an enigma. All right. I need.
Is that like a bot?
Oh, it might be a bot, but what a weird bot to make. All right.
I know.
That the person who made that is even more of an enigma.
Because behind every bot there is a bot master.
Yeah, there's a there's a bot master. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess we'll see you for the Spaceballs review after this. Bye bye.